Hello everybody and welcome to Christina's Crafting Corner. Today we are going to make a wreath out of poly burlap. This one is a 6" by 5, so what we'll do is we'll cut it 6 by 6. I couldn't find it like that in for some other colors, and so I just bought it in yards and cut them already, pre-cut them in 6 by 6 squares. And so let's join me on putting together a wreath. I still gotta cut the red, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so we're measuring 6 by 6. And we're cutting.
What are you making? That wreath? That you spelled yesterday?
And then I'm going to cut 12 of these, and then I'll be back. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, now that we got our 6 by 6 squares, we're going to take and fold it in the corner. Pull this end over, and then we're going to fold. And we're going to make a petal. Yeah, my burlap's fraying, but nothing I can do about it. And now that we got our petal, we're going to take our Ziploc, or we're going to use zip ties. And we're going to take and zip tie our petal. To our frame. And I need to grab my scissors. I forgot them. But we're going to do our petals all the way around our frame. We're going to do 5 blue, and then we'll go red, white, blue, red, white, blue, red, white, blue, all the way around. And then we'll do, and then I'll come back after I get that part done. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blues. Now our next color is going to be, we're going to alternate the red, white, red, white, all the way across, all the way around. I hope I have enough cut. If I don't, I'm going to have to grab some more, but we'll, because we're going to, after that, we're going to do another on the inside as well. So we'll have on the inside, but I do think I'm going to need to cut some more. But we'll come back. Okay, so I figured I would just show right now. I've got the whole outer rim done. And I'm working on the inside, and we kind of got to make the inner, this is going to be my center little piece, so we got to make sure that we, you know, don't, when you put them in the middle, if you have a centerpiece, you don't go in and crouch where they need to go. And we're using this plastic piece, and this is what my zip ties are going into, and I just stick them through, and then I put my petal on. So I'm gonna do 3 petals of blue on the inner side, and then we'll do the red, white, and blue again around the, or red and white around it, and then we'll end up putting this in the middle, and I'll come back when I'm at that point. You just have to play with it to get it look how you want it to look. And then if you can find a little bit skinnier zip ties, you'll be better off. When I come back, we'll continue. Alright, so we've now got this all put together.
You're enjoying your wand, Mr. Kowalski.
So it's now looking like almost like a wreath. So now we're going to make the centerpiece.
Assuming you're not otherwise engaged. Frankly, even if you are,
Alright. We're going to put the blue on this corner.
I'm quite certain there'll be an assassination.
So I'm using a scarf with gnomes on it.
Greatly appreciate you.
It's my pleasure. I shall welcome the challenge. Besides, I'll have Jacob with me.
Not to worry. Professor Hicks's defensive magic is superb.
And we're going to
Until
glue
next time.
Such a flatterer. Well, not really. It
the
is superb.
scarf onto this foam
I was just wondering.
piece that we're going to use as a centerpiece.
Case. Yes. Rest assured, it's in safe hands. Can I help you?
Yes. I'd like to have this case replicated, please.
Certainly.
Oh, no. You mustn't open it. I mean, that's not necessary. The interior isn't important.
I see no reason I can't make you one.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to glue the bottom.
If you leave it here.
Oh, no. I couldn't. Leave it. And I'll be needing more than one. You see, my husband, he's a bit absent-minded. He's always forgetting things. Just the other day he forgot he was married to me. Can you imagine? But I love him.
Exactly how many were you thinking?
Half a dozen. And I'll need them in 2 days' time.
Alright.
So you are. Who are you?
My name is Yusuf Khan.
Who's our visitor?
I'm an admirer.
You murdered his sister. Her name was Lita.
Lita Lestrange.
Ah, yes. You and your sister share an ancient bloodline.
Not shared. That's the only thing we shared.
Dumbledore sent you. Am I right?
He fears you're in possession of a creature.
Alright, I'm going to put this in the
If
middle.
you may put it to. He sent me here to spy on you. What would you like me to tell him?
tell me the truth.
So now we're going to take, I'm going to basically end up gluing it around like this. And this will end up being our cute little centerpiece, and it will cover anything and everything that needs to be covered. So come back when I get this piece done, and then we'll get you a better picture of it all. And we'll go from there. Alright. So we got her put together. So, just a little wreath with a gnome for the holidays. It's red, white, and blue. Really easy, simple, just kind of time consuming. I didn't want to, bore you with the whole thing. So I showed you the easy steps. As you can tell, the one thing with burlap is you can use a wood burner when you cut them, and it will help keep them so they don't fray. But the thing with using a wood burner is you need to have a glass top so that it doesn't melt your whatever you're using. And I don't have one, so I didn't use it so that it didn't melt the poly burlap. But here we go. Here's our end product. Hope you like. Make sure you join us for the next craft. Like and subscribe. And we want to say thank you, and have a thanks rest of your day.